It's a rare occurrence for a politician to stare into the eyes of a dead man. It's even rarer for the dead man to stare back. In the face of the impossible, Chief Brungus could only utter, "How?" In his mind, humanity and its leader were long dead, exterminated in the 106th Great Crusade of the human year 2752. 400 years have passed, the only trace of human existence now living in long-forgotten history books. Yet before his very eyes, a human stood. Not just any human, but the human, Chancellor Jeffrey Steele. Steele had made his death a very public spectacle, brute forcing a live stream onto the Galanet and openly declaring, "You Federation pushovers don't know how far humanity will go to survive. Let me give you a demonstration." After his ominous message, the feed cut out alongside a gargantuan emission of radiation. Humanity's antiquated nuclear arsenal was utilized to terrible effect. Synthetic corium was spread across the ground, and humanity went out in a tremendous flash of light. A final, spiteful act, preventing the lush and vibrant Earth from being captured. Or at least, that's what everyone thought. It's quite simple, really. Steele's voice reverberated through the chamber. He revealed his holographic nature by walking straight through Brungus. But none of that really matters now, does it? "What kind of sick joke is this?" Brungus bellowed as he turned to look at the holographic projectors. "Whoever did this will be thrown in the deepest pits of Prosker for a week." The fuming chief marched towards the sliding door that went into the halls of the Capitol residence. But to his surprise, it didn't open. The thud of Steele's synthetic footsteps crept ever closer, and Brungus spun around. "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" "I'm Jeffrey Steele, or at least what's left of his consciousness. I've been a digital being for hundreds of years, alongside the many billions of humans now on Earth." "Preposterous! Earth is but a pile of corpses and radioactive waste. What kind of joke do you think this is? I'll have you—" "This is no joke, Brungus. If you doubt that, go look outside." Brungus darted to the sliding door. This time it opened and let him exit his quarters. The chief bolted through the halls, past all the portraits of thousands of other chiefs who came before. He rushed through the museum, where the rich and vibrant history of the Federation and this world were displayed throughout the eons. All of this just to reach a pair of wooden doors. After flinging them open, a gargantuan hologram of steel glared down at him. "You know, you sure do have an over-reliance on these holograms. I can see everything on this planet. All your projectors and cameras allow me to map the whole planet. Really convenient, actually." "Enough! Who really are you?" "I'm exactly who I say I am. Maybe if you took the time to look down, you would have realized that by now." Brungus looked to his feet and immediately gasped in horror. The remains of a palace guard were lying motionless at his feet, their lifeless corpse still clinging to its ceremonial rifle. "What have you done?" "Oh, that wasn't me. That was a beam of radiation from orbit. The same fate awaits every last Fed on this planet." "No, it can't be. If there's one thing I'd expect you spineless cowards to understand better, it's the art of deception." Brungus looked to the sky and saw a tremendous flash of blue light. The hologram of Steele began to flicker from the immense radiation now bombarding the planet. "Maybe you'll be able to survive like humanity." The hologram looked up as it began to fail. "Or maybe not. We at least had bunkers." The hologram flickered away into nothingness as the chief fell to the ground in terrible pain. The end of the Federation's era had finally come in a tremendous flash of light.